Hey, we're back. So, while Mason gets his glorious ass back in his seat,
Hey, what'd you do?
we are going to finish off with his little side story to show him off properly, so we can get all that done. Now, when we last left off, they were fighting some rather unruly sharks. So we're going to get back into that and see where it goes. Alrighty. Oh, no, I need that. Start. Actually hit start this time.
He failed again.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Oh, and by the way, game. All right.
You suck.
All right. So, crap. Who went last?
The Sharks.
The Sharks. Okay, so my fan is now up,
All right.
or rather, the player formerly known as Marfan.
Yes. All right. So, where's the nearest shark?
Well, there was one that breezed past.
There's one that rammed me in the head.
Yeah, there was the one that rammed you in the head. So that's about 10 feet from you, and there was the one that breezed past your shoulder. No, his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and grappled you. So it's actually right about that area with you.
Oh, okay. Like 5 feet away?
We'll say 5 feet. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to make an attack roll.
Okay.
Bite attack.
After you've turned into the orca.
That was last turn. So
Yep.
Yes. So, bite attack.
All right.
So, that's a 7 plus 6, so 13.
That hits.
All right.
Jesus fuck! So many dice.
5d6 plus 4. So, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, plus 4.
13 plus 4?
17.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
17.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It ain't looking good. This thing looks worse for wear. It is thrashing about, and it is basically, at this point, enraged. Right, so it will have advantage on its attack rolls. Blah, 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 blah. Words are hard. Attack rolls. Okay. So, Gianni.
Plus
That was a 4.
5.
Plus 5?
Mhm.
9.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Attack.
You trying to attack? Like, punch it? Kick it? What?
Spirit.
Spirit? Spirit gum. Alright, so you basically take your spear and you just thrust it, and it just goes, nope. And you take your second attack.
Plus 5.
At 10, you reel your spear back, and you go to thrust it again, and it moves to the other side and goes, no.
You son of a
No.
bitch.
Just no. Alright, the sharks are now up. The one that you attacked is actually going to attack you.
Wait, no, it's Biscuit.
Uh,
Yeah, because I'm last. and
Yes,
he got
you're
me
right.
20.
Yes, you are right. Sorry, Biscuit, you're up.
Alright. Where's that one that's pretty much enraged?
It's about 20 feet from you. What is your movement?
What is the movement of that?
Your movement.
Wow. Well, of the Triton. That's what I was going to look at.
Well, you're a monk, so the movement
Yeah.
is... Hold on, you're level 10.
You have a swimming speed of 30 feet.
Well, then.
You can make it.
I want to super bad punch this thing.
Oh, that's right. I was taking his... Okay, right. You want to... What?
I want to super bad punch this thing.
You want a
the
super
flying
bad punch?
Yes.
All right.
After I get my die that fell on the floor.
After you... What?
My die fell on the floor.
Okay. All right, so you're going to super bad punch this thing?
Yes.
So you're basically going to torpedo punch this fucker?
Yes. I could have went flash punch, the mock punch thing,
Yeah, I know. Do me a favor. Just roll me a d6.
A d6.
Yeah. That will decide something. Odd or even.
Even.
Roll with advantage. So you're...
Thank God there's advantage. Oh, that's a 15.
That's it.
All right. So basically, what you do is you basically almost Scooby-Doo but in water. Start kicking your feet, and you're not moving. You're not moving. You're moving. Then all of a sudden, a current comes in and lifts you forward. Right.
This doobie, fly again.
So you basically just like propel yourself in and almost rocket punch this thing. Do me a favor and roll your attack.
How are we doing that?
Roll your attack roll twice. Since you're punching, it would be a d6 per what I put forward for unarmed.
So there's 2.
Yeah, 2 dice.
That's an 11.
Plus your dex.
For both of them.
No, for one.
For 1. Wow.
I'm basically giving him a critical almost.
Oh, okay.
It'd be a 15.
15?
Yes. Well, then I release my hit.
This thing don't look good. What you did is, as you are charging forward, you hit the backside of this thing and you literally cleaved its tail off of its body.
Yes.
Right? So it has limited movement, but it can still bite.
Now you're right there, so you could use a key point to do
Flurry of blows.
flurry of blows, which would allow you to attack again.
You've got 12 key points at that level.
That sounds like a perfect idea.
At level 10?
I think. Or 10?
Level 10 should have like 8, I think.
I'll
No,
check.
because 12 has 12.
Okay. Either way.
Has 10.
Okay, so you have 10 key points.
Yeah.
You want to spend it?
I will spend it.
All right, roll me another attack. Just standard up and down.
God damn.
Oh.
What's that?
3.
It's 3.
3.
You, after you cleave through this thing's tail and separate the tail from the body, you immediately turn around and you just like, oh, hi, like right in front of this thing's eye, and it's just like, baring its teeth and glaring at you.
I want to take a hit and blow the smoke in its face.
I'll call that a bonus action. Roll me a d20. Fuck.
I only got 4, so that's okay.
Fuck! I rolled a 3. All right, so this thing's gonna roll disadvantage next time.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, somebody remind me of that. All right, it is now the shark's turn, and the shark that you just attacked is going to try to weasel around and bite you. Please be a 20.
Disadvantage.
It's a fucking 4. And a 19, god damn it. Alright, so it rolled a 4, it basically turns its body and just not even in your direction. Like, you're on the left, it tried to bite to the right.
All right.
Alright, so, but there is the one near you that is going to whip around and try to swim toward you and drop its dice and try and get a bite off on you, and a 10 plus 2? So, yeah, probably not.
So it's a 19 plus 4.
So it swims toward you, takes a bite, and fails. It tries to bite a little bit early and just coasts a little bit past you. Alright, so Marthan is up as the orca.
All right.
And
So
you are still near the tailless shark.
I think he's gonna pretty much have that.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn to the other shark.
Which is about 30 feet away.
Okay. I will charge it. So it's still going to be the bite attack,
Okay.
but I plan to swim 30 and keep going. My movement is 60.
Alright, so I want you to add an extra d6 to that attack as a ram attack. But you need to attack it.
Oh yeah,
D20.
yeah, that's a D20.
Okay.
I got a 19
Yeah, that's a hit.
plus 6. Gosh, I wish I had my shaker.
Here, right?
I think I left that in the car.
We need a fucking dice tower. That's what we need.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so 10, 15, 16, 17 plus 4. 21 points of damage.
Okay,
That
hold
was
on.
also plus that 6 was giving you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What was it?
21 points of damage.
21? Okay. This thing ain't looking good either.
Now, I left the area of the shark head.
Basically, what you did was you rammed into it, you pushed through it.
I know, I'm saying the shark head.
Yeah.
So it gets an attack of opportunity.
It does. Oh, I mean, with disadvantage because it has
Yeah.
no tail. So, 11, so a 13?
That hits.
That does hit?
Yes.
Okay. So, oh wow, I actually have to do this. Alright, so you're actually going to be taking about 7 points of damage.
Okay. I'm at 83.
Wow.
I mean, considering this was a combat light scenario, even though it's taking up 2 episodes. But, so yeah.
Yeah, that's the power of druids, people.
Yes. Alright, so.
Alright, so that was my
Your
action.
turn. So,
Yeah.
Johnny, you're up.
7.
That's a whiff on whatever you were trying to hit, because I don't even know.
Because,
Oh,
yeah, it's not
right,
there.
right.
Yeah, you didn't specify.
All right. Where are the sharks in relation to me?
There's the one near you and the one that is still near Biscuit, which is about 30 feet away from you.
All right. I'll go after the one near me. 16.
That totally hits.
Yeah.
Wait. Are spears classified as simple or martial weapons?
Marshall.
Martial. Okay.
No, they're simple.
Okay.
Simple weapons.
Okay.
Okay. I've got proficiency.
I mean, as a martial artist, I've used spears before, so I kind of figured it was that.
Yeah, but they are simple because even a caveman can do it.
True. What is
No
it, Geico?
offense. No offense to the cavemen.
We love you. We really do.
Keep our insurance.
I love
low.
Geico. No, dude, Geico.
5 plus
Strike
2.
modifier. 5 plus 2?
7.
7?
God damn it, 7. Even with 2d6.
This thing looks like it's almost about to beg for death. Like pleading. Blood dripping out of the mouth. Teeth missing. If it had hair, it would be molting out.
Biscuit, you want to finish this? Then you're off.
Well, there's still the one that's by me, but how far away is it to get to that
Or
one? That's
either
The one that's by you has been pushed about 10 feet away after Marthran did his little
Don't worry about the other one.
ramming thing.
What about the other one?
The other one is about 30 feet away.
No, I think I'll hit the one that's closest towards me.
10 feet?
Yeah.
Alright. Roll it.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
It's
That's
totally
a fail.
off
That's
that.
a fail. Reroll. In the tray.
That's a good thing.
This is why we have
It was a
trees,
1.
Biscuit.
There's an 18.
18?
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Sweet. We're gonna punch the hell out of this thing. Damn.
What's your roll?
That was a 1.
Plus your strength. Actually, it's plus your dex.
That'd be a 5.
It's a 5?
Yeah, it's a 5.
Plus your proficiency.
Well, then that would make it a 9.
You take your fists and you immediately hammer fist this thing straight on the dome.
Alright, Vegeta.
Right? And as soon as you do that, you just grab it and you just start. One for good luck!
There's nothing left.
It's dead. Pretty much. You're just like hammer fisting this thing, and it's the skull is cartilage, and I mean, sorry, it was cartilage. Now it's powder. You are just hammering away on this thing, having a jolly good time, but it is dead.
Can I use the powder to lace the next roll of seaweed?
Roll me a nature check.
Oh,
Well, it's 4 plus. What would the intelligence modifier be?
0.
0, okay. So it's just a 4.
So as soon as you're done punching this thing to death, you basically just take your hand, shove your hand right up the nostril, and start feeling around, trying to find some cartilage, maybe some kind of powdery substance that you may have made. And you find something, and you grab it, you pull it out, and it's a part of shark brain.
I was hoping to be the brain.
So you have some shark brain now. All right. So after Biscuit is the sharks, and there is only one shark left, who is again going to try and attack Mr. Johnny Two Phones here, who is really not Johnny. No, you are Johnny Two Phones. Yeah. All right. So 16?
no.
No. What is your AC?
19 natural.
Jesus fuck. Right.
How do
So
you have a 19 natural?
I don't know. I dumped a lot.
So
into
it should be
dex.
10 plus your dex modifier.
I couldn't tell you.
So dex modifier is plus 5.
Right.
Plus 10, it's 15.
Oh.
I mean, either way, the sharks have been rolling fucking garbo.
True. But it's
This is the highest
it's
roll the
not a
sharks have
19.
had.
I blame Tom. That was my first time making the character. He approved said character. He's the DM. It's all.
Unless-
Did you remove your armor?
I did. I removed all of it because
Oh.
the armor gave me Biscuit gave me
And
plus
also, this was not
3.
my first time making a character.
And that
No,
and,
I said it
and
was
that,
my first time.
Oh yeah.
In that app, the armor class is editable, so make armor class 15.
All right. So either way, the shark misses. It goes to go for a ram bite and misses you. Just glances over your left shoulder. Right. So, Marthvan, you are up again. The sharks are about. The one shark that remains is about 50 feet away from you.
All right, swim up and attack it.
All right. You just going for a regular standard bite?
Yeah, standard bite.
All right.
2 plus 6 is 8.
You
Probably not.
You go for your bite attack and glance just over its top fin.
Well, that's annoying.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So Johnny, you're up.
Right. I go for the shark. Wait, how far is it?
From you about 20 feet.
All right, so I swim up to it.
All right. You're just gonna like casually swim?
Yeah, just gonna casually swim up to it.
Attack.
Yep.
All right.
5 plus 5, 10.
10.
That's a whiff.
Yeah, it is a whiff.
11. That's a hit.
That is a hit. The 11 itself is a hit. So just roll out your damage, and I'll tell you how you fucking kill this thing. Or rather, what do you got?
8.
8. We'll have some fun. How do you kill it? Or would you rather I explain?
Go for it.
All right. So you rock up to this thing, and it's snapping, breathing back and forth, and you basically just take your fist and you grab it back of the fin and just start punching into the eye. Just ramming it, and punching it, ramming it, and punching it. Right, until this thing stops moving. Alright, and you have completed the combat scenario of this campaign. So then,
Celebratory smoke? Anyone?
I'm good. Maybe we should get your friend's wounds tended to.
Well, I mean, he can smoke some of this. It'll relax him,
Oh,
make him feel alright.
I should change back to normal.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Huh? No, I'm feeling just fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, more for me.
Is this your first time with a druid?
What? Well, I mean, like there was this one time with this chick.
I meant combat.
Oh, no, I've seen some weird shit.
Yes. Well,
So you shape change, right? Okay.
yes.
I just realized this would actually be a good time to see if Johnny Two Phones would like to multi-class. Because he could learn from druids.
Nah,
Yeah?
I'm good.
Alright. Figured I'd bring that up. Alright, so basically, at this point, we have Mr. Johnny Two Phones and two random beings that he has never met. And a quest.
So, my question. So, why was a mermaid on your ship to begin with?
Oh, she got trapped in a net. We were fishing.
Oh, you're one of those.
Well, fish is delicious. Have you ever had it? My God,
Obviously.
little lemon and butter. Oh,
Wow. Nature. Lemon.
Well,
Um, so, int 0 plus 4, so 13?
okay, sorry, what are you trying to figure out?
I'm trying to figure out what this lemon thing is.
Lemon?
He said lemon and butter.
lemon and
Lemon
butter.
butter.
Fish.
Ah. You said a 13?
Yeah.
A lemon actually did fall into the ocean several years ago when you were just but a child, right? But you had no idea what it was, right? So you're going to assume that it is what you thought it was, right? But actually, what fell in was an apple.
Oh, you mean the red thing?
No, the yellow.
Yellow?
The really bitter and
Really
sour.
bit. No, this was quite sweet and red.
Okay,
That's an apple.
so as you're explaining, you're pointing to something like that you have or that you found that is yellow, right? You're like, no, it was like this, and you're like, no, and you found something that was red. It was like, no, it was like this.
Yeah.
Who do I believe?
Anyway, we don't like fishers in this part.
Okay. I mean, I'm a sailor. I live at sea. Not much to eat.
Guess if it comes to starving or fishing, I guess we can't begrudge you for fishing. But next time, try not to use nets.
Why? That's how I found this mermaid that I'm looking for.
Well, I don't know if she's gonna be happy to have been reunited with her captor.
I let her go. Well, not really. I was gonna keep her, to be honest. Like she, well, let's floundered out. Like I didn't have a good grip on her, but you know,
Actually, no, you did let her go.
I did.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I thought I failed the strength check. That's just how I remember.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I don't even know how long ago.
I'll retcon. We can retcon that in. Then
Yeah.
I'll just let her go.
All right, so
So why should we even help you find her?
I'm asking nicely. I love this woman. Like, I have not been able to get my mind off of her. I need to
Insight.
see her again.
And persuasion.
Me persuasion now.
Yeah.
Oh God. 8.
16.
8 and 16? Okay. So he's trying to bleh. Knocking my fucking glasses off. Alright, so you can tell he's being honest, but he's a bit of an idiot.
Why do the dumb ones always come down here?
Yes, why do the dumb ones always come down here?
Usually they're corpses, though.
I mean, at least this one's alive.
Yeah. All right. Well, you did okay in a fight. We could always use some more protectors around these parts. I guess we could take you and we'll see what. It's entirely up to the maiden whether she likes you or not.
Right.
I mean-
Her body, her choice. She says no, bugger off.
And also, you don't even know if that maiden is in your village.
Yes.
Right. So, now what?
All right. So
Smoke some seaweed? Anyone?
I'll pass.
No, thank you.
We'll take her to the. We'll take
Him. Yeah.
To the
To the
to
village?
village.
Alright. So, you arrive at the village. It is essentially almost a sprawling underwater metropolis. Right? There are almost like stalks, right, that have underwater habitats, etc., blah, blah, blah. Excuse me, there we go. So, it's basically an underwater city. So, you have roughly, from what you can tell, approaching it, about 300 people who would live here. Right? Most of them are city guard. You got about 50 people, city guard. Some people are what appear to be workers, farming, any kind of nautical, farmland, etc. There's a few people dealing with mining of resources and whatnot. What do you do? I'm looking at you.
This might be a stupid question because we're surrounded by water. Where can I get a drink? Do you have drink down here? Do you know what alcohol is?
Let's see here. Would that be medicine or nature or survival?
Medicine.
I would
Survival.
say medicine, yeah.
Nat 20 plus 2, so 22.
Okay. There. Roll me your perception as well.
12.
That's a high number. I saw double digits, so I respect that. So you did find a barrel, right, that fell in your village from a shipwreck that basically they scuttled it and then they shipwrecked later on. But there is a barrel of something you didn't identify, right, that you will say to him, there's this, we don't know what it is.
Was it
But
barrel
it
of monkeys?
reeks of something we don't like. The fuck was that?
His tower fell.
Okay.
Dice tower.
Right. How do I drink this if I'm underwater? How do you drink things?
They technically don't.
Yeah.
God, maybe I made a mistake coming here.
There's always seaweed.
Always with the seaweed.
Well, I mean, it's seaweed. It's everywhere. It's all that.
So you have a barrel that is sealed that has an unknown fluid in it.
But if I release the fluid, I'll be able to drink the fluid.
I'll say it's corked.
But I won't be able to drink it. I'll be drinking seawater with. Oh my god. I did not think this through. Where is your tavern? Where do you people go and like congregate?
Oh.
And eat.
I'll get the narrative to you.
So, like, well, there is a place for visitors that come from other like Triton areas where they can purchase food and a place to rest.
Yes, tavern. What do you call it?
We just call it the Scuttlebutt.
I love it.
And that's the name of the inn.
Scuttlebutt?
Scuttlebutt.
Alright. So you all make your way to the Scuttlebutt. Right? And I want you alone
Oh, okay.
to roll me a perception check.
Is he looking for the seaweed fields?
I'm going to call that interference. Please.
Just use the tray.
Okay.
17 plus.
I think I want to say 5. 17 plus 5.
17 plus 5.
That is 22.
You walk in with your newfound friends. Right? Naked minus your shorts. They walk in. They go to where they usually like to sit. A table that they've gone to for about 3 years, 5 years, around about that.
5 years.
Right? They sit down, and a young woman floats up to the table, and you recognize her. You've seen this merfolk woman before. And what do you say? After she says, "Gentlemen, what can I get you?"
You.
Hold on.
Is that really all you're going with?
That's a 2. She doesn't recognize you.
I want you. Do you really not recognize me?
Hold on. A fucking 1. She's like looks at you, gestures to herself, and goes, "Not on the menu."
Right, so about like 6 months ago, you got tangled up in a net, and you were on my boat, and I picked you up, and I threw you back into the water.
As soon as you said boat, like her eyes just go wide, right? And she just like looks at you, looks at you two, and looks at you specifically, and she just goes, just mouths, "What the fuck?"
This is what he said.
Seaweed?
We didn't expect it to be you.
All right, so she immediately then looks over at you, grabs your seaweed out of your hand,
I was about to smoke that.
takes a massive hit off of it, right? Hands it back and goes, "I'm going on break," and walks away.
It's like how a woman takes a massive hit.
So you are now alone again with these two.
Well, that worked about as expected.
I'm assuming that was her.
Yes.
Would you like to taste her lips?
Do you two know her?
Well, I mean,
Roll, both of you roll me a d20, up and down.
that one.
I got 16.
You do.
Right.
You went to school with her, we'll say in like, you had like 3 classes with her.
I just know she works here.
Yeah, I went to school with her. We had a couple classes together.
She's single.
Well, I don't know at this point.
Okay.
She's
D4.
she's a whole different story.
Just roll me a D4.
D4.
Odd or even?
Yeah, it's an odd.
That's an odd?
Yes,
She is.
but she has a whole different story.
Oh, I love it.
You want me to roll perception, see if I pick up on that?
Yeah,
17.
you totally pick up on it.
Right, I like your way of thinking. Right.
I mean, as a sailor, you would love that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, this is
Where does she usually go when she's on break? Is there like a back or what?
Well, there is a back, but you know, kind of gotta know the right people to get through.
I know you and him.
Well, he doesn't count for those people.
Do you?
I'm not sure if I'm on the list or not. I mean, we can go check.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
So you make your way out the front of the building, quote unquote, and then slowly work your way to the back of the area where the young woman is enjoying, we'll say she's having some fun with a pufferfish and getting a little bit inebriated, kind of trying to figure out
She
what the
know what
hell's going
dolphins
on.
do a pufferfish?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
She's trying to figure out what the fuck is going on
I hope
and
the
how.
audience gets that reference.
Oh, yeah. She's trying to like sort herself out. But you're there and you're there and she.
Did you say they?
Hold on. No.
You let me know if she sees they.
Immediately sees you as you walk up.
Would you like some seaweed?
She just like looks at you, looks at him, looks at you again, and just like grabs it and just rips it.
You can finish that one off. You look like you need it.
She pretty much already has. At this
Let's
point.
spark up a new one.
Right. But she looks at you, right, and just kind of gives you the, like, what the fuck? Look. Like, how are you here?
So, I'm sorry I didn't get here sooner. It's my bad. I had some stuff to take care of. This guy can fill you in. It's really confusing, and I don't want to add to that. So we'll table that for now, over here. But right over here is where we're talking now. Right, all right. So I knew this guy, really powerful person with magic and all of that, and I had him fix me a potion so I could live underwater, so I could find you.
During this whole thing, she's like nodding, like, okay, all right.
And now I found you.
I want to walk over here. And be like, dude, you sound a little crazy right now. Do you want to try some seaweed? Relax it, and then try that story again?
Okay, let me start from the beginning.
I think you need to take some seaweed first.
She casually grabs your hand and just like pushes it away and just goes, go on.
Okay, so you were on my boat, and then
Yeah.
you disappeared, and
Yeah.
all I saw was that shimmer. All right, and I wanted to look for you ever since because you're just so beautiful and perfect. And so I had this wizard, sorcerer friend I got, and he made me a potion so I could live underwater, so I could find you. And that's what I've been doing for the last, 2 hours. I really wasn't expecting to take this long. It's a big ocean.
So you want to live here?
Yes. I am ready to settle down with you.
Oh shit! All right,
Wow.
that's. I mean, a little strong,
Mhm.
out of character. Just kind of like saying. All right, so I'll say this. I want you to roll me your perception check on. No, persuasion on that.
Oh, god damn.
I would look at her and hand her this doobie.
11.
Be like, I think I need more.
It's an 11.
11.
She is staring at you like you have 19 heads. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? But she looks at you and she says, "You've done so much just to get down here. All right. I will make you a deal. If you want to try and make whatever the fuck you think is gonna work, then fuck it, let's try. But you need a job. You need to find a place to live. Because you ain't living with me. Because that's just crazy.
Too soon. Got it. Okay.
And if you die, I don't know you.
What? You want more for me?
I mean, yeah, you saved my life. Great, cool, thanks. Awesome. But then you fucking went and abandoned your life? That's kind of creepy-ish.
I mean, I'm a sailor. Like, I don't have much of a real life. Like, my life is the sea.
And that's kind of fucked up.
Your life is in the sea too?
Because I fucking was born here. This is my life. I can't go on land that much.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, you were born on land. And you spend a lot of time in the sea.
It's great, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, but not for you.
See, we've got common ground. We've
Oh,
made this
okay, all right.
connection, yeah.
All right. Well, fucking humans. We'll figure it out.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
Not the direction I thought this would go.
Anybody else want some seaweed?
She just like grabs it from you, just like, what the fuck am I getting myself into? Jesus fuck.
Well, then you are a whole different kind of story.
What's your AC again?
16.
Yeah. All right. I need you to take oh, fuck! Only 1 point of damage. As she just like reels back and just punches you in the face.
Just 1 point.
It just goes, Aerith, fucking shut up.
Wow. I'll take that back.
All right. So, I think that was a good send off for Mr. Johnny T Phones here. I feel like that was good,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it was weird.
It's perfect.
It was
What are you
fun.
talking about?
I love that. All right, guys. So we're gonna edit this down, figure it out, and we will see you on the next actual session.
Try
So,
some seaweed.
Totally try some seaweed. It's great. Later, guys. Bye.
Bye.